Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Huub Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. In this lesson we will talk about 1/4, 2/4 and 4/4 bowls and inserting some tremolo strokes. And these are really like maybe a bit more challenging patterns, but they are really nice to use in your improvisation or maybe in your composition, and they are really these are really the thinking and the rhythms also used in many like different cultures, as like Indian music, in like Persian music, in Turkish music, Arabic music, and yeah, so I just collected some patterns which I really like, and yeah, to practice and to use in your music. Okay, and we will just go through this PDF. By the way, this PDF you can download. In the description below there is a link, and this also helps supporting my channel, of course, so it would be cool if you do that. All right, so the first one is like DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi da. So we have a kind of a 2/4, like da 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 da, but instead of the first da, we do like a kind of a tremolo movement. We do like da 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 da, DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi da. And it sounds like a bit quicker, like da 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 da. Yeah, and the notes here on these two pages are just B, you know. But so you can play any note there, and you can also combine like with this, for example, with this movement here, like DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi. You can also play or yeah, you can make your own variations with notes. It's just here is just the pure rhythmical, also right hand patterns. The next is just it's just tremolo actually. So it's like do 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 do. Yeah, it's just tremolo. Then we have a kind of an inversion of the first one. It's like da do do da. Then we have the next is like a DiRi da, DiRi 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 DiRi da. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, like da, DiRi DiRi da, DiRi DiRi. So DiRi di, and then do the note change very quick in the tremolo movement. So DiRi DiRi da, 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 DiRi DiRi da. Then another variation, da DiRi DiRi da. That's the first on line 2. The second on line 2 is DiRi DiRi da, DiRi takidimi takidimi DiRi da, DiRi da, DiRi da, DiRi da. Then we have yeah. Okay. The next is da ra 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 da ra. Oh yeah, and we have these accents here. So we have so the accent is always on the upstroke, on the ra. Da ra da ra da ra da. So it's like a typical Arabic and Turkish groove happening here. But it's not so difficult actually. The next is like DiRi-da, DiRi-da, DiRi-da. Next would be DiRi-ra-da-ra, 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 takadimi-da-ra, DiRi-ra-da-ra, DiRi-ra-da-ra. And sometimes the tricky thing here is to really play that rhythmical when you actually have to change speed at the same time with your right hand. So for example, in this case, the first portion, the first half of the pattern is like a double speed than in comparison to the second half. So you have like DiRi, DiRi. So it's like DiRi, 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 ra DiRi, re DiRi, re DiRi. But the second half is da ra, da ra. And to play that really rhythmical on the point, to the point, then that's quite challenging. Anyway, next is DiRi-da, 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 DiRi-da. So instead of take dimmi, dara, 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 DiRi-da, DiRi-da, DiRi-da. And I remember, I think I also had to practice this a bit to really get this the accent there on the first D, you know, of DiRi, to really. I think it took me a while. It was some long time ago actually. I practiced that years ago. Yeah. Just because now it doesn't really feel so difficult. But I remember actually, yeah. And the next would be the same in a way, like DiRi-da. Okay, so these what we did up until now was always like just for one quarter note. Yeah, all these movements are just, these patterns are just equal one quarter note. So just one foot. DiRi-da, 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 DiRi-da. DiRi-da, 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 DiRi-da. da diri 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 da diri 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 da diri 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 da diri 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 da ra diri da ra diri da ra diri da ra 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 da diri da ra diri da ra diri da ra diri da ra 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 ra da 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 diri da diri diri da diri diri da diri diri da diri ra da ra diri ra da ra diri ra da ra diri da 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 diri da. Yeah. So, all right. The next is the next are in 2/4. Diri da ra da ra da ra diri da ra da ra. Next would be next. All right, the next is a quick DiRi with a short gap, like so basis, speed, basic speed. Then we have DiRi, 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 DiRi. Yeah, so in a way you sing like quadruplets, I think it's called, like. That's a bit unusual, but it's easy actually for the right hand. Okay, that was like quick DiRis and then a gap, and then we have like in a way like quick radars with a gap. And the pattern is like basis is takadimi, 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 takadimi. It's like da ra da ra da ra da ra da ra diri diri da ra da ra da ra da da ra da ra da ra da ra diri diri da ra da ra da ra da ra diri diri da ra da ra da ra da ra diri diri da. You can do. It's a bit strange on the second foot, so to speak, like da ra da ra da ra da ra diri diri ra da, that you play like ra da on the foot. It feels a bit like strange in a way, so that's maybe why this pattern is a bit tricky also. Like yeah, you don't have to think so much about it, maybe. All right, second page is written Ali Akbar Khan. That's the same pattern we had in the lesson before, where it was about like 1 and 2 beat bolts. And this is like a kind of the same pattern I introduced there, which is here in a kind of double speed notation, or double speed syncing. So it's like da diri da ra diri diri da ra da ra diri diri da ra da ra da da diri da ra diri diri da ra da ra diri diri da ra da. Like the melodic sequence, the scale sequence I also introduced in the last last lesson on these bolts. Yeah, you can also do it in this quick movement, of course. But it's a nice rhythm. There's da di da da di da 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 di da 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 di da. Yeah, each fragment like da di da da di da da di da. You can use, of course, in your improvisation to think more rhythmical. I mean, this whole thing here with these bolts, it's really also a study or a practice in rhythmical thinking or rhythmical awareness. Okay, the next is like dir-da, ra, dir-da, ra, dir-da, ra, da, ra, da, ra, dir-da, ra, dir-da. Some different notes and it's already really sounding nice, I think, musical. Okay, so this was like dir-da, ra, dir-da, ra, dir-da, like really together with a basic pulse. Dir-da, ra, dir-da. The next is using the same kind of an idea, but having groups of three there, like dir-da, like dir-da. It's like for three, like da ra da da ra da da ra da da ra da dir-da, 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 dir-da. And then we have another da ra da, like just three, and then again like dir-da, 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 like three, and another three, da ra da, and then 4 or 2 times 2, da ra da ra. So it's like so the basis of this thing is actually having 16th notes. So like chucky dimmy, chucky dimmy, chucky dimmy, but group it into 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. So it's like da 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 da. But instead of that, now I introduce these 2 tremolo movements. So it's like it's like dir-da, da ra da, dir-da, da ra da, da ra da ra, dir-da, da ra da, dir-da, da ra da, da ra da ra, dir-da. Also do that actually. Yeah, it's always like da ra da da ra da ra da ra da 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, but you do like dir-da, 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 da ra da ra, dir-da, dir-da, dirda, dirda, dara, dara. Okay, well that pattern again. Dirda, dara, dirda, dara, 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 dirda, dara, dirda, dara, 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 dirda, dara, dirda, dara. Slow. Dirida, dara, dirda, dara, 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 dirda, dara, dirda, dara, dara, dara. Again, basis. Tucka dimmy, tucka dimmy, tucka dimmy, tucka dimmy, dirda, dara, dirda, dara, 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 dirda, dara, dirda, dara, dara, like to combine all these patterns. But let's do that. Let's do that later. So these are actually quite like strict, in a way, like strict practices to really get a more and more complete package of different ways how you can insert quick tremolo movements, so that you're later on more free to use these kind of double strokes, these DiRis at any time when you improvise. You know, that suddenly you just feel like let me maybe give you an example. There's still a bit of time here. I think that's you really got the idea, the picture, what you can do with that, and so just really do that stuff, you know. Really go for pattern. Maybe just pick a pattern you really like, and really practice that, and really get this feel down, and then try to improvise with that. And I think you will be really happy about the outcome, and this feeling. And of course, I mean, it's of course about also like tremolo technique. Like, I mean, there's a technical aspect to that which might be quite difficult for you to execute now. But there is I think it's a really important and really good lesson I put out on like fast play and tremolo, like practicing that. And there's like really some like a systematic approach, or like like many things you should be aware of, and you should think of when practicing that. And that's actually really important. So if you have trouble with this tremolo movement, you should go to that lesson and really check it out, and really practice this technique if you like these tremolo movements. And they're really very common in all these kind of different cultures, like especially in Persian music. This tremolo is like always used on the tar. You have to check out like tar recordings, or on the rabab and on the sarod and on the oud, of course, like Arabic music. A lot of tremolo, and this gives you, of course, the possibility to play a longer note. But I mean, to make the note longer, because once you plug a note on the guitar, it fades away very quick. But here, of course, it's also a different aspect. It's about rhythm. It's like about like quick movement. So it's not really exactly like tremolo in a way that it's just like quick movements, and you don't care too much about the rhythm, the subdivisions you're creating. Here it's really used like as just quick movements, quick like 30 seconds note values, but they have this tremolo quality, of course. Okay, I hope you like this lesson. You can do something with that. You get inspired to go on with that. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also there's a possibility to donate. Just follow the link down in the description below. There on my website, hoophildenbrand.com. There's an academia site, but just follow the link below. And there you find a button where you can donate to support this work that I go on with that. There's a lot of material to cover still. All right. Thanks for watching. My name is Hildenbrand.